Listen, strokes for different folks, they say. So I just crack on and mind my business, and I skin teeth with everybody too. So it's a real fishy, snaky little serpent grass thing. So it's just regardless. I'm defiant. I don't have a quit in me. When I reach the wall, I try to break through the wall. I have no quit. I'm not no one's stepping stone or no attitude with people giving me attitude to get things done. I'm a man, and you're going to respect me first as a man. You're not talking about no license that's going to dictate how you talk to me because you feel I'm paying you for a license.
We'll have to touch on that another time. There's lots of questions that I did want to ask about it because you understand boxing, and you were there.
Listen, Dill's good. He's in good mental space right now. He'll be back, let his time off, and we'll reconvene at another time. You know what I mean? On that. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. It's show business, man. Look, Canelo lost at the weekend. People are writing off Canelo. Hall of Famer. Listen, forget it. This is boxing.
Okay, Dean's getting in the spirit. But you got to keep still, though. Because you're tall as it is. Fuck's sake. Right, October Red Boxing here with the 7 foot tall Dean Whyte. You tell me.
Long time, man. All good? You good?
I'm all good. How are you?
Excellent. All good, man. Raring to go Saturday night. Boxing Heist free. Motherfuckers, we back, bitches.
Boxing Heist, then. Your baby. You got to keep on the camera, though, because you just like, yeah, I ain't got that wide angle. I'm broke. Do you know what I mean? Baby lens. Baby lens for baby ting. Listen, Boxing Heist, then. Your venture. Your promotion. Grassroots. But never a dull fight on the card. We're going into the third one. Not even a year yet. We're going into the third show.
Like 6 months.
Yeah. Talk to me about that entrepreneurial mindset that you've got.
We're business people, man. We're visionaries. You know what I mean? Like I said, I wanted to come in because I love the sport. I wanted to push for diversity. I wanted to push for grassroots. And I wanted to push for myself to showcase that I'm a man of many multi-talented skills and I can do this. Everyone goes on like it's some big thing, these guys. It is a big thing, but the way they move, if you ask, can you put on my fight? Everyone has a song and dance. Bare people that come to me, it's very few that I've turned down. And I always say to them, I don't turn them down. I said, the card is full. If there is a pull-out, I will put you in line next. That's what I do. I don't turn people away because it's opportunities for me and them to build. So sometimes I don't get what these guys do and say, but listen, strokes for different folks, they say. So I just crack on and mind my business, and I skin teeth with everybody too. So it's a real fishy, snaky little serpent grass thing. So you get me? But no, it's all good. We're just building. We've got a great show on Saturday, and it's going to be busy. It's sunny. So, we're going to have a little jerk chicken barbecue thing outside our guana. We're going to have great music, great fights. So anyone interested, that's it. I've got to come back. I've got off now. Tune in. Link in the bio of my Instagram or TikTok or the Black Box Global page. They can check it out. They can get physical tickets. The weigh-in is on Friday at 2 o'clock at Miguel's, so you can come down there. I've got a lot of people coming for tickets, and it's going to be busy, man. I think we're going to be good. So it's another one. It's another one, DJ Khaled style, and we're just cracking on and raring and ready to go, man, and looking forward to it, man.
And this one is kind of special, not because obviously, like I said, it's your third one in 6 months. You're pushing the boundaries because it's your third show in, and we're already talking about title fights.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to lie, we've had a lot of problems. Yesterday, we'd had loads of pullouts, but we mended them. Yesterday we had 3 people. The journeyman dropped out. We've patched 2. As I've been sitting there, my heavyweight won. The guy got injured, so I've literally just now put 2 names into the board. We're still waiting on medicals and other things for the opponent for the African IBO title. There's so much drama. The other one, we didn't get at the board. A lot of drama. I can't bother to go into it, and it just didn't work. But I don't know if there's powers are behind us pushing against the grain of what we're doing. Maybe we're too big for our boots. Possibly some may think. I don't know. But I'm not here to, fiddle around with people and make people happy. I do what we're doing. This is a business. People are being paid. No one does anything for free. So on that note, it is what it is, you know what I mean? So there's something going on, because I'm not going to lie, this show has probably been the most finicky show. I've had a lot of fighters been turned down, a lot of things in the background going on. But look, I'm not going to keep bitching about I'm a hustler, man. I'm going to graft, I'm going to get on, and then when this is done, I will go and make my noise after. Because I don't want no problems, because we've got to put a lot of effort in before, and certain people, you you never know who's watching. Cause enough people watch and listen and whisper with next man around one corner, and there's better that going on before. So I just take it easy, get this over the line, and then next week I'll talk to who I need to talk to and page who I need to page. But yeah, man, the game is not. I love the game, but the business, man, not too sure about it. You know what I mean? But look, it is what it is. It's what I like. It's the career path I've decided on. And we're just going to go, man. I'm at Black Box Global. We're going across the pond as well because it's in the name. So that's why I put it out in the atmosphere, in the universe. And I've got some partners abroad. Big up XME, one of my sponsors. Big people. They're going to, I've got to go back out there and link them in America and then Mexico. And there's some good stuff coming up. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy, man. You know what I mean? I'm just grafting, pushing, and loads of opportunities are opening up.
That drive then, like you said, sometimes things can push against you. Like you said, the third card has been the most finicky. How do you then, still have that mindset? I know you said we're hustlers, it's how we do it. But how do you then, just still stay focused and think, you know what, I've got to do this regardless? Because
that's it, it's just regardless. I'm defiant. I don't have a quit in me. When I reach the wall, I try to break through the wall. I have no quit until I can't go any further. But in this junction, we can. We'll pull out all the stops as we can. When enough is enough. I'll only be stopped because I can't physically do anymore. So right now, we're in that kind of position. So we're just going to continue going until the deadline's there and it says, listen, there's nothing for us to do. It's over. Then that's what we'll do. But right now, I've tried to exercise and go to links I got in Germany, speaking to all over the place to try and find these. And I managed to find them, but luckily I found them here actually. So I've got them, we've gone to the board, let's see who they approve. And then I managed to get an even better price, to be honest with you. So it works out even better if we can get it across the line. So listen, the whole game is a hard game. But like I said, one thing I won't be denied, man, I'm not messing around with these people. I'm not messing around. By hook or crook, we'll get it done. And if there is any bullshit and things, like I said, it's global, man. I take this abroad, man, and do it I get something else, man. I'm not messing with these people. I'm not no one's stepping stone or no attitude with people giving me attitude to get things done. I'm a man, and you're going to respect me first as a man. You're not talking about no license that's going to dictate how you talk to me because you feel I'm paying you for a license. You know what I mean? So it's all good anyway. Look, I can't even bother to go into nothing with nobody, but look, it's what it is. But there's a bit of frustration because I'd expect more support and help as being, a young man coming into the sport and they want to maybe look for diversity and things to elevate. But I don't think there is as much. There is, Robert has helped a little bit at the same time. There's maybe things ain't gone as according, and I'm not happy the title fights ain't gone as smooth as they should have. We've had so much time. I've had 3 months and we're still 2 days out fanning around. Makes no sense. If you look at some of the matches they've had Ricky Hatton's son on, look at them ones they're fighting, the guys they're fighting. So, I'm not even, the man's got to grow and build. But I'm saying they're sanctioning those opponents and then they're turning down the opponents. It is mental. But look, I can't even bother.
No, but fair play to you for saying that, though, because it's a side to boxing that we don't get it. We don't understand it because we don't see behind the scenes. We're sitting there and we're watching the fights. We don't understand what has to go in the background. We don't understand the obstacles that you will face. Someone like yourself that's trying to make a difference, coming into it and facing these adversities.
Now, there is a lot. I need to big up my matchmaker as well because these are the unsung heroes behind the scenes that don't get enough credit. So big up Derek Woodall. He does a lot behind the scenes. I get onto him and we kind of make sure it happens, but he puts a lot of work in because he understands, what it takes and, to help get the job done. But without him, it's near impossible, you know what I mean? But he puts a lot, so big him up because, like I said, he makes it happen and he gets down and deep and he gets the job done, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, you don't hear about the matchmakers too tough, you know what I mean? So credit to him, and we work together and we all get the job done. We all put our work in and time, you know what I mean?
You are a hard worker. No one could ever stand there and say that you are not a hard worker, that you do not graft in the game of boxing. You're a name that's known in boxing, even though you've got a short attention span and you're there firms in and chatting to... that's you, isn't it? Yeah. But we're going to touch on your brother's fight, Dillian's fight with Tyson Fury.
Let me just kind of interject. On that note, at the minute, I did a few and they want me to kind of part that at the minute. So let's leave that. We'll rejoin that at a later date if they, for some reason. So I'll just leave
that. All right then. Fair enough, I hear that, but I know just that you're a man of boxing.
But I am.
But I understand.
We had a discussion about it, but they were like, look, just leave it for the time being. And I said, no problem, man, car. I'm promoting my own business, so I'll just get on with that. And you know what I mean? When they're ready, if they fancy, because I did all interviews in America, and they came back and was like, oh, this and that. So I said, okay, no problem. I'll just nip it in the bud.
Okay, so you were saying that you got to, like...
Well, another time. You know what I'm saying?
See, I always get here last. Never mind. Maybe I should have been in America, but I ain't going over there. Nah. So basically, we'll have to touch on that another time. There's lots of questions that I did want to ask about it because you understand boxing, and you were there and you obviously watched it live. But we'll have to put.
In terms of being part of the event and the lead up, it was great. It was amazing just to be part of it, I brought my own team, my guys who support me and Dillian along the journey. And my people, we just kind of represented our little patch and what we do, you get me? Being part of 95,000, 94,000, it was amazing. I don't know, it was so surreal that it was hard to take in because I was so focused on the task at hand. But after all said and done, the crowd was amazing. It was even chanting Dino when I went for a tunnel, taking pictures, and they were just saying, Tyson's a hell of a man, Dillian will come back. We love Dillian, but Tyson's the greatest, like to ever lace up a pair of gloves, the Jiu-Jitsu man loves to say. So big them up as well, because them fans didn't have to do that. Took a few pictures with them, even though it was gutted, and it was heartbreaking, you know what I mean? But that's just talking from my experience. Anything other than that is bad. But look, listen, Dill's good. He's in good mental space right now. He'll be back, let his time off, and we'll reconvene at another time, on that. Yeah,
well, I'm a fan of Dillian, so obviously I was upset at the result as well. Obviously I respect Tyson Fury. He's an amazing fighter, but you're not on your own when you were sitting there thinking, damn, do you know what I mean? It was, well...
Absolutely shattered. It was heartbreaking because I know how much we put a lot of time and energy in the gym. And Dillian was in great shape, strong, boxing good, giving his sparring partners hell. And I was so confident that we would get to him later on. And Dillian boxed tremendously, feinting, jabbing, stepping off, making him miss, coming in. It was hard to get him over the top and do stuff, but it was getting to the body. Man, it's just frustrating, man. I can't even bother to talk about it. But look, what I'm saying is, look, it was all, we've been on a long journey, man. We've coming from 400 or 500 people in an arena going to 95,000. Listen, it's never even dreamed of, dared to even dream to get to such a level. So it is what it is. Small boys became big boys, and we're making waves in our own directions in boxing. So God is great, man. That's all we can say.
And a message to people that doubt your brother, that say, oh, that's it for him, he should retire. You know what the boxing fickle fans are like. It is what it is. A message for people that doubt your brother and say, you know what, hang your gloves up.
Listen. Everyone's got their opinion, and it's an opinionated sport. Bad comments, good comments, it's all part of business. Fuck you, motherfuckers, still. And we gonna coming back at the end of the year, summertime. Hopefully Dylan will be back. He's mentally a tough guy, you know what I mean? He's mentally strong. He's been through a lot. We've been through worse than this. Coming from what we come from, way lower than this. This is one bump in the road. So what we'll say is, look, he'll be back and ready to do his thing. But look, fuck them motherfuckers, man. It's show business, man. Look. Canelo lost at the weekend. People are writing off Canelo, Hall of Famer. Listen, forget it. This is boxing. Mayweather was the one who made this like this, where people consider that, it's such a sacred thing. Forget it, man. You win, lose, and draw. All the greats lost, drew, and came back. And listen, we'll see what happens in the future, man.
Brilliant. Listen.
It's boxing. Black Box Global.
Thank you so much for your time, Dean. It's always a pleasure. All the best on the weekend. Sorry I've kind of skanked. I'm at Boxer, but I'm sure you'll forgive me.
No forgiveness, sorry. The X. Joking.
October Red Boxing, Dean Whyte, until the next time.
Yeah, man, best up, big up, respect, yeah?
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.